Hi everybody, today we're going to be celebrating my baby's 9th birthday with a dog-friendly birthday cake. We are using 2 gluten-free flours in this recipe, 1 cup of coconut flour and 1 cup of white rice flour. In lieu of sugar, we're going to be using pure maple syrup as a sweetener. It contains plenty of antioxidants and is a healthier alternative to most sweeteners. Next, we're using egg replacer, which takes over the role of eggs and bakes, which helps it to leaven or essentially rise. We are using 2.5 tablespoons baking soda, which also helps this bake to rise, and the amount is adjusted for the density of the batter. Next, we add in some unsweetened applesauce, which acts as a natural sweetener. We are using 1/4 cup coconut oil in place of butter or margarine. Kahira is the sweetest baking buddy. She doesn't really do anything to help, but she lies there and gives me moral support. As per Draco's birthday wishes, we're adding some peanut butter for nutty flavor in this cake. Draco is so spoiled, he's at the point where sometimes he won't even eat if there isn't a little peanut butter mixed in with his meals. We're using raw organic peanut butter that doesn't have any added palm oils or sugar. Coconut milk is packed with vitamins and is a great dairy substitute. We're using it in this recipe to create a thoroughly mixed and moist batter. You can't have carrot cake without the carrots. We used 2 cups of shredded carrots in this recipe. If you aren't a huge carrot fan and plan on trying a bit of this cake, I would recommend adding less than 2 cups, as it is pretty strong. I would also recommend using a food processor or quality shredder, otherwise this becomes a very long and arduous process. Carrots are full of nutrients and have several health benefits. They contain plenty of vitamin A, which is great for the eyes, as well as aid in weight loss management and weight management in general, which if you're like Draco, is desperately needed. Once finished with the batter, it's time to prepare the tins. Because we're designing our birthday cake like a paw, we're using a cake tin and a muffin tin. Lubricate the tins with an oil or butter of your choice. We used coconut oil. Add the batter to just below the top of the tins. This batter won't rise a lot, but it will rise a little bit, so make sure not to overfill. Pop these in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes for the muffins and 25 minutes for the cake. While the cake is baking, we're going to make the glaze. I like adding this glaze to this particular recipe because it adds some sweetness. We didn't add any processed sugar to the cake because large quantities of sugar are unhealthy for dogs. A little glaze on top isn't a problem, but feel free to skip this step if you so choose. This glaze is made up of 4 ingredients. The first is 2 cups powdered sugar. We then mix in 1/2 cup coconut oil and 2 tablespoons oat milk. Feel free to substitute the coconut oil and oat milk with similar products if you'd like. Lastly, we add in a couple pinches of turmeric powder to make this a nice fun yellow color. After 20 to 25 minutes, pull out the cake and/or muffins. If you want the cake to have a glazed look, put on the frosting right away. The heat will cause most of it to run off and you'll be left with a glaze. If you're going for more of a frosting look, place the cake in the refrigerator for 20-ish minutes before applying. For decoration, get in touch with your creative side. We sprinkled on some chia seeds and topped with leftover carrot shreds. Also, don't worry about all of the runny glaze left at the bottom of the plate. It won't be on the finished product. Now it's time to serve and enjoy. Draco certainly had a tasty birthday. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you found the content that you were looking for. Subscribe if you want to see more plant-based homemade dog dishes that you can enjoy alongside your pooch. Thanks for watching.